What the fuck was I thinking? Like I was gonna be in a relationship? I'm a fucking psycho. That's why I'm good at what I do. That's how I operate. I am the best because I didn't have any of this fucking bullshit. Right? I could focus and I could concentrate and I had a routine.
Gang members walking down just like painkillers. Ripping white up on the stove with them gang members. Snakes up in the grass. I'm not friendly, we can't hang with you. Smoking woods, back to back. I can't flame with you. I'm like Floyd throwing punchy jabs. We can't bang with you. Undertaking, slamming shit. Be like Kane, nigga. Capitalizing. Always took my L's like a real nigga. Took a risk, always got it back. Sound like rather riches. Pissed off, had no feelings. I can't crack a smell, can see the picture. See my tunnel vision. I'm so guilty, touches like a villain. Harry Crane with me in the kitchen. Gotta make my chicken. Copy all my flows. Got a lot of sons. I'm that nigga, baby. Fuck with me. We gon' win. Score like Scotty Pimpin'. Carry all my weight. Live this shit. Feel like Planet Fitness. I can't catch no feelings. I just wanna fuck. No time for simple. Break our spinal cord. Fuck the good. Fuck the bad. Bitches money. Really long. You niggas missing. See the rapping. Ride space. Exotic.
While others panic.
I am Leslie Mota. I am on the ground. Hello, welcome ladies and gentlemen to Leslie Mota Unscripted. And today we are going to be talking about meme coins. And I have the awesome sauce, Nikki, also known as AKA Nitric, AKA... Wait, what is that freaking character that you like? The one that you always wear in a costume?
That's Deadpool.
Oh,
Leslie.
yeah, that one. Preston, we got Preston in the chat. What's up, Preston? Come through.
Oh, we see the chat. What's up, Preston?
What's
Hello,
up,
You got a high
Preston?
fade today. Great haircut, Preston. Happy haircut. That's what we do.
Happy haircut. He does look great, right? He said that he specifically shaved for this episode, and I was like, good. And then I didn't comb my hair, so I was like, YOLO. But we are going to be talking about meme coins. What freaking meme coins are we going to be talking about? It's been a few weeks since I have done an episode because I've been super busy by the border. I actually got abducted by aliens. I am going to be calling them aliens, but were they really aliens or who aliens, right? But now they released me. I am back. I was able to cross back to America and do this episode live. I'm glad we're doing it live, Nikki, and not recording it like last time. It freaking takes a lot to freaking record
like 3 minutes ago. It was live. I'm so excited.
Me too. So the communities that I am going to be covering today are actually communities that have been rating our comments hard, very hard, and that actually go to different spaces. And some of them I did select out of Preston's space at night. So Preston does have a friggin' space at 7:30, 8:30 Eastern Standard. Is it? Wait, shit. What time? Preston, 7:30, 8:30, and co-hosted by Fitty. And sometimes they allow me to co-host with them, but it has to do with a lot of these communities that actually raid hard for what they are building. And then we'll let you know if we have some investment or not. The
They
last
work for the
episode,
bags, right? Communities
if they
are
are
like
working for your back, it's 8:30 p.m. PST. Thank you, Preston. I knew that. I'm just
I don't know what
conflicted with.
PSP is.
You know what it is? Freaking Nikki. Nikki's the one that confused me with time because I was giving him time. And then 3 hours ago, he was like, Leslie, I'm ready. I'm like, bro, the show doesn't start for another few hours. And then 30 minutes after that, Leslie, I'm ready. I'm rebooting my computer. Leslie, everything's crashing. Leslie, I'm ready. I'm like, Nikki, we don't start for another 2 hours. Nikki, we don't start for another hour. And then here we are.
Send
Right,
it or
Nikki?
bend it. You know, we don't need prep.
No, we don't need prep. But last time that I did the meme show that I was doing, I made a boo boo on one of the meme communities that we were covering.
Are you gonna
And
do an apology or what?
I am doing an official apology for Land Wolf because I covered that community and then I freaking showed the soul chart and it was the
I
Land
didn't want
Wolf.
to say anything. I thought you were doing something like clever.
Nikki, why didn't you tell me? So I am going to make right by them today and show their chart. So Land Wolf on ETH is at 39 million market cap with 2.9 million in liquidity. For the people that don't know, they have been around for 1 year, 4 months, 29 days. And this is their chart. I did tell them that I will show the correct chart the minute that I went back on air. So, Land Wolf, again, my apologies for showing the incorrect chart. This is the ETH chart. And with that being said, Chewy, TBC, welcome. Okay, so we
I'm
are
taking
going
notes.
to
I'm so locked in.
lock in. Okay, so lock in because the first one that we are going to cover right now that was writing really hard in my comments and actually did a little image of me starting at number 5. Chewy, you want to stay for this segment and you probably want to get your community in this segment as well. But anywho, coming in at number 5, they are Drip, DRIP. They
ETH or
are
Solana?
drip on Solana, drip, drip. Oh my God, producing your own show,
Who, me?
real life.
Oh, you're
See,
reading comments?
no, I'm not reading comments, but I'm trying to pull up. Yeah.
You just schizoing?
Nikki, you can read comments, but and don't judge me, people, for having white. It's like I have a freaking eye condition that I have to use white. But this
Hey,
is
handsome man. I'm not afraid to say it.
what did you say?
Good-looking man in Web3.
Okay,
Partners.
everybody, y'all can stare at Nikki. Nikki, when
Hey,
I pull these up, do you want to pull up the charts and then I can talk a little bit about the?
I am not in this coin. I could pull it up for science and to look at
No.
it.
Okay. Yeah, let's look at the chart.
Okay.
You should be able to share it.
Let
I'll stop
me-
sharing mine. I agree, Preston. They for a while there, they were coming in very hard. So the 5 main communities that I am actually showcasing today we're a little bit behind. I think we're like about a week or 2 weeks behind with all of my information that I've collected because I'm behind because I haven't done a show. So I think next week we'll probably do a couple of shows just to catch up.
My pen's dead. It's over.
Wait, so you can't pull up the chart or you want me to
Oh,
pull up the
no, I
chart?
did. I got it. I'm just making sure it's the right one.
Oh
Is it
shit, they're
full
at
drip?
what the fuck?
What's the
Oh,
market
can we
cap on your
curse?
side?
About 8? Okay, so let me while you're bringing up the chart, can you share it? Do you
Well,
have
I'm
sharing
trying to make sure I have
capabilities?
the right one up. So can you tell me the market cap of, or
8?
send me the CA somewhere I
Is it
can
8K?
text me the CA,
Text it or send it to you here privately.
whichever I can copy paste from.
Okay, right. I
Oh, I
send it to
see.
you in the
Oh,
private chat.
this is cool. I have a Temu stream set up, so I don't know how to use all this. All right, I'm pulling it up. Stand by. Stand
Stand
by.
by, people. Okay, so while he's pulling it up, because we know sometimes some men can take a little while to
I-
pull things up, but
Oh
drip.
my God, here we go. The women in Web3 only want one thing, and it's disgusting. We're here for the tech, ladies. Stop. Me and Preston are here for the tech.
Oh my goodness
Don't let the
gracious.
mustache
Okay.
fool you.
What? Okay, okay. So, Drip, officially known as the Degen Reinvestment Project, is a Solana-based meme coin. They launched August 26th of 2025.
Can you see it? I pulled it up.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, they launched August 26th of 2025, positioning itself as a premium meme coin designed to inject fun, optimism, and community-driven hype into the crypto space. The project's core theme revolves around dripping style and wealth building swagger, countering market dips with a playful, relatable meme narrative.
Real quick, Leslie, let's clarify. Is it this drip that's not bonded that I just had up? Or is it this coin
We
at
never
26?
bonded.
Okay,
So,
okay, okay. So this is the right one.
right.
Okay,
And
just making sure.
they actually, here, let me move my
Where did it
logo.
launch? What Soul Launchpad? I should
Is this
say
a trick
here.
question?
No.
No, I'm kidding. I have that info. Hold on. I'm trying to get,
You
I'm trying
gaslighting
to,
us?
bro,
Welcome to
it's like,
Gaslighting with Leslie Moza.
am I gaslighting you?
I'm still not fully sure what it means, but I say it a lot.
I have no idea what gaslighting means, honestly. Is that honesty?
Well,
The
there's not
project
much to look at
core
it with the
theme
chart
provides
right now. We could talk about it, but I guess what's the background? What's the history? You tell
so
me.
okay, so it's the contract address, and it's traded primarily on decentralized exchanges like Meteora, DBC, Solana, Dex, the official X Twitter, blah blah blah, as a primary hub for. The account has 104 followers. I'm trying to see where it launched.
Is this like a Web 2? Do they have like a Web 2 brand or something?
So
They
the
rate
dev
hard though.
is Duck's Tails
Okay.
and well connected and pushing market as of early September. Over 6% supply has reportedly been burned. I don't
What's
know.
its
I
world
guess I didn't.
supply? Let me see.
Well,
I can see here. Looks like
so exchanges primarily on Meteora, Solana, Dex, available on Phantom Wallet for trading, not listed on major SEX.
okay. So it launched on Bags app. It is
Oh, duh!
1 billion
Qué
supply.
pendeja.
Whoa.
It's at the end of the CA, Nikki. Duh. It's right there. Like it has a CA and then at the end, bags.
I'm a real degen. I'm on SoulScan.
How the hell did we not see that, bro?
I didn't even look. I went to SoulScan. I don't trust anything. I gotta go.
Nikki, Preston is saying if you are auctioning off that backpack.
It is brand new, never used Pokemon backpack. Maybe. I guess we
Yeah.
can do a giveaway at some point.
You know, the crazy thing is that freaking Preston even put bags. And then I remember, Preston Spaces are bags, come chill and chill. And freaking this community was there. They were pitching it. I remember us going in that night. So, yes, I do hold a bag of bags. I do hold a bag of drip. And I remember we were trying to get it to bond that night, but obviously people were just jeeting and jeeters. I don't know what's happened to the community. I don't know if they are available. But the reason that we are speaking on this because it's about meme communities, right? Meme communities that were rating hard and that I had them on my list for the last couple of weeks. And obviously I didn't update this, so I'm a little bit behind. But give it to us raw and real. Would you go in this chart and would you invest in this community right now?
And I'm gonna preface this by saying I don't hold any of this. I don't know anyone in the community or whatnot. I have no ties to any launch pads or anything in particular. I'm going off meta. I'm going off market sentiment. I'm going off what's cooking. If I'm buying a regular meme coin right now that's not Creator Capital Markets, which we'll get to later, it's probably going to be a pump fun coin or something that's been launched at least over a year ago or close to a year ago that's like now ready to take off towards the pico top of this cycle. I don't know much else about this. I've seen other drips. I never want to hurt a community or their grind. If they're grinding, I respect it, and they always have a chance. Especially all you gotta do is bond it, right? I don't use bags a lot. I tried it once. I don't hold many meme coins from there, not for any particular reason. I think it was Uranus was Uranus from there.
What the?
I was in that for a while. But I don't know anything about this coin. No one raids me, so I defer to you. I don't know enough, but it's not bonded, so there's no data essentially.
You know,
Yeah.
they were,
I wish them
yeah,
the best.
and I know their chat is still active because they did include me in their chat. They were grinding the last couple of weeks, and I have not seen them around. I have not seen them in my comments. I haven't really seen them grinding. I'm honoring my word of showcasing the last 5 meme communities that were grinding really hard in my comments the previous few weeks, and this was one of them. But current update is I haven't seen them around, and
So you're a permanent community member possibly now.
I probably round trip my bag to 0. I don't know
It's
how
okay
much.
to admit it. At least you're not doing that thing where you're like you just lying and just whatever. But if
Why
it's
you
a good
always
meme,
lying?
if you
Look,
like it, who's
I
to
at
tell
the
you you're
you know
wrong?
what at the this is the problem, Nikki. It's like, I have that mom nature, that mommy nature. So it's like, oh, my kid wants to do a new project. Let me go ahead and support them with their new project, even if it fails.
I've
It's
always
like
told you
giving
the
them
truth.
a
That's what I'm here for.
yeah. And this is where I need
I
you to
hate
set
it.
me I need
I
you to
hate it
set me
a
fucking
lot.
straight. Like,
All right.
Leslie, what the F are you doing? Like, stop this nonsense. That's what I need you to do, Nikki. The
It looks like
fuck?
they abandoned it. I don't know anything just from the chart. Like, and it's,
All right. You know what?
I hate
Let's
it.
not
I'm
focus
sorry.
on them.
I'm having
You
autism.
hate it. You didn't go in. They're not active. I don't know where the F they are. I haven't seen them in a while. So you know what? Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. They were also very active in my chat. I do see them every now and then, and this one is one of those where there is somebody that we work with, videographer, and does graphics and stuff like that. He, after the fact, after they were in my comments, and then they saw that I responded to them. He actually told me a little bit about the community, and the community is backed by first responders, military, etc. So the next one coming in at number 4, they are Nobico Long Cat.
And are these?
Um,
And let me know if these are these CTOs or like newly CTO'd. Are they taken over by the community?
I believe yes, yes, yes. So this one was CTO. I think this one went on to they went really high in the millions, and then they were I
I pulled it
think
up for you
they
if you want to
yeah,
pull it up for a second.
yes.
I'll look at it.
Pull it up while I speak about it.
It is up.
Okay, that's what you said. Okay. So let me talk a little bit about Nobico. Nobico Long Cat ticker is LONG, also referred to as a Nobico coin. It's a Solana based meme coin launched in late August 2025. Is this the wrong one? Celebrating the legendary Long Cat internet meme that originated in 2002. The meme features a real white cat named Shiroi, known as Nobiko in Japan, whose elongated body was photoshopped and shared on 2chan, now 5chan, and later 4chan,
Jackie Chan too.
predating icons like Doge and Pepe by over a decade. It became a symbol of early image board culture with phrases like long cat is long, embodying absurd humor and viral simplicity.
I like the meme, the picture.
I do too. And
Hate the chart.
so tell me about the chart. Give it to me like I'm a newbie. Like I don't know what the F is happening
If
or
you
going
were in my
on.
group chat and oh yeah, I'll say it like that. Things that stick out to me. When this launched on ETH ones to say how long ago it came out. It's been out for a while. It's on ETH. An Ethereum coin at 14K is dead. It's dead. The only cat coin on Ethereum is Mog. This cycle, realistically, 14K on ETH is crazy. A lot of people that are probably watching this or new to the space don't even probably trade ETH meme coins, let alone lower cap ETH meme coins. And to me, a lower cap ETH meme coin is like 1 to 5 million for an ETH coin. You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
is this the right one? Because it's
I
telling me
copied
wait.
the CA you sent.
I know. That's what I'm saying. What the F am I doing, Nikki? Hold on, because
Is it supposed to be higher market cap?
Stays long the tokens contract. I think I gave you another address.
Just send another one if you find. I'll look it. I'll pull it right up. 2
The
seconds.
fuck?
And that had like
Okay, because
600
there's
holders.
one on ETH
That was it. Yeah.
and then there's one on Solana.
Okay. Is it supposed to be
Let
Sol?
me send you the one on Sol, and you know what? I will reach out to the community, and I will make sure that with the one that they have been rating me on, is it the one on ETH or the one on Solana? And then I will get that corrected next episode.
I mean, that one doesn't look like the last transaction was like 7 hours ago and 20 hours ago. So I would assume it's probably not this one. So it's probably Sol. I could just look it up. Nobiko Sol. I'll just type it in.
So this one on Sol, it's at a 687 market
Way
cap.
better. Okay, way better here. I'm pulling it up.
Okay.
Scared me. I was like,
So,
0 for 2. I was like, holy. All right.
oh my God. I'm
19%.
really good at doing research. What the F is wrong with me this week? Like, I haven't gotten any sleep.
Okay, here we go. This looks way better. Okay, I pulled it up for you. And and a moving banner. Okay, guys,
That
for
is
me,
so cute.
my autism really likes moving banners. That doesn't mean anything with price action, but you get my eyes hooked at least. It means they're putting a little effort. Decent market cap. Looks like all-time high somewhere around like a little over 2 million. Locked liquidity 135K for 687 FUV. 4,000 holders. This looks like a buy and hold on to and forget. Like hold on to it. Like it looks like it could do something. I don't know anything about it. I actually don't hold it. I've never heard of it, but there's tons of things I never heard of because everyone's in their own micro niche, you know. But
Right.
it's a radium launch, so it's prior to which means it's probably old enough to have a chance. And look at it. Yeah, it's been legging up slowly. And now it's moving sideways. I mean, this thing could have a run, and it might be popular in Japan, like you said, or China, whatever. I actually like this. I would throw a half soul on this in a wallet and forget about it, personally.
Okay, so this one I have not invested in. So this long soul one, you're saying it could be a good, like, if you're willing to afford it, just throw something in and
Even
leave it.
0.1, but like I know absolutely nothing about it, which I don't until you just showed it to me.
Yeah.
The cat is funny. Cats have always been cookable in the trenches, throughout the last 2 cycles. Market cap is super solid. It's kind of trending upward and sideways. It's old enough. It's not a pump. It's not a launch pad coin, I don't believe. Which means a lot of times if a coin is old enough and like it could be coming into its maturity, going into the pico top of this cycle. And if it's popular in another country, who am I to say? Like, I mean, I might even put like $10 on this. Who knows? Like, whatever, just because it looks good enough. It looks like someone's been working on it. It looks like there's effort in it. There's a lot of locked liquidity, decent amount. They got the socials. It's funny. It's a funny cat. I've recognized this meme. I've seen it. I think
Have you seen it on the timeline?
I would call this a sleeper, negative, but I would call it a sleeper play. Sprinkle a little bit in your like maybe folio, whatever you want to call it, or cat folio on Solana. I don't think it could hurt, right? It's not high enough to where you're gonna lose tons of money. It's not low enough to feel like it doesn't have a chance, and it's old enough to feel like it could enter maturity. And it's a cat. I like it. It's on Solana. Yeah. I'm gonna do personal research on it after, dig in. But it looks decent. 4,000 holders is a big thing too. I mean,
Oh, look at the website. How cute.
Yeah, certain exchanges, you want to get like 10, 20, 30K holders, whatever. But this seems like a slow grinding upward, solid, funny meme, multi-country, cats, multi-cycle, Solana. Yeah, I'm thumbs up. I'm gonna buy a little bit. Whoa, is that? It's Schizo too. I love this.
Yes, I was like, hold on, watch this.
This reminds me of early 2024 vibes. Oh my god, bro! I could probably guess who made this just from this.
Wait, look at this. Can you hear the music? No.
Yo, this has Mog. This has Milady written all over it. This has Schizo, Retardio. I like it. Look at the cat. It's fun. This is funny.
It's been a long time.
Oh, my man. Fine.
Come on, everybody, get on down.
No way. Yo, I'm lit, bro. 100%. I'm throwing it a
Okay.
little bit. I was bullish just from the chart, being autistic.
And that is, oh
I'm
my God,
literally
it has
trying
all these. Okay, I'm gonna go crazy. Can you see
What?
me clicking on these screens?
Yeah.
It's like, when you had your old computer, you got to be kidding me. Look, Nikki, this is like right in your freaking realm.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That looks like a video I would make.
Oh my God, what the hell? Okay, now what?
I like it. Like
Oh
way
my
better than your first
God!
one. I was so skeptical of when I saw the second chart at first, when I pulled the wrong one up, I was worried. I thought this was the last episode. This is cool. It's funny. I like it.
Enter your nickname. Oh my goodness
Walter White
gracious.
style. I like it.
Okay, you know what?
I bought a little bit for the culture.
What the fudge?
Yo,
Oh my
yo,
God.
this has.
Did I just get infected? Are you seeing this?
Is this literally on your screen?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe. Hold on. Why don't you just close the website at the top? Close the browser, the little browser. This is on their website. Oh my God, this is lit.
I
Holy
know,
fuck.
that's what
They're
I'm saying,
infecting you
bro.
with the
What
cat.
the hell is this? This is crazy.
I remember this. I think I remember something like this. Who used to do this? I can't help you with that, but I like the coin I bought a little bit, despite what happens to your computer now.
No, that was literally just on their
No,
site.
somebody clipped it.
It's on
That
my
was funny as
computer.
hell. Your computer really just got like. That's awesome.
Nikki, how freaking crazy and awesome was that?
Like,
How dope was that? Like, does it
did I
bring?
make
Oh,
that
but
website
you
last
know what?
year?
I'm a lot older than you, but that brings back
That was
memories.
a vibe, bro. That was like, I mean,
That was
I
okay.
was in
So that
before you clicked it. I was
what?
already buying from the chart, and then you hit that website, bro. The moving banner, I knew it, bro. Schizos, bro.
Look, Preston is saying just throw 300 soul required. Just throw 300.
Oh yeah, Preston, because you front ran me. No, I threw like 20
Look,
bucks.
Preston, he says he remembers when this launched. And I'm like, bro, how come you didn't tell us anything, Preston? Like, why didn't you tell us so we can go in there too?
It looks
Nikki,
decent.
don't be buying when I'm having to freaking produce this show and then I can't go in and buy.
These are
You
your
got
coins. When we get to mine, I'm already. You should have been holding these already.
shit.
I just
Well,
heard
I
of it
don't
right
hold
now.
all.
It's a skill issue. Gotta be quicker than that.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing. Wait, what the hell is happening to the chart?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I
Are
don't know
you?
what the hell is. Wait, hold on. Like my literally. Okay, there we go. Oh
It
my
looks good on
God,
my
I was
end.
I was
That was so
freaking
funny. Were
out.
those tabs popping up on your screen?
No, it was like my keyboard. I guess I left something pressing, and then it was like doing
Weird.
like weird stuff, and I literally thought my computer just got hacked because of that. And I was like, "Wait, is this really happening?" No.
Bullish.
I turned my keyboard, and it was my keyboard. Okay, so coming in at number 3, I did give you that chart. I do see them in the chat.
I like it. I
So,
like it lately.
do you like what you're
You
seeing
redeemed
right
yourself.
now?
I was so worried after the first one.
You were so worried after the first. You're probably gonna be worried with the. So we already went over 2, right? So this is the
Should we
third
mix
one.
and
Okay,
match? Should just in case? Because you had a good one. That was a good one.
that
A
was a
good
good one.
unheard of one too. Like that's not so common anymore. Where you drop something where like it looks good and no one's like, at least I haven't heard of it or in a while, or you know. Do
Yeah.
you want to end? You want to go 3 for 3? See if you got some fire. Go
No,
send it.
this I
Go.
think no, but honestly, I think this next one coming up has a lot of potential. Their
Oh boy,
videos are great. You know what? Actually, the next couple of ones coming up, I think they have a lot of potential and they're good.
you sound like my
I did
computer
send you the
talking about.
CA, so whenever you're ready to pull up the chart, before you pull up the chart, let me go ahead and pull up their page. Coming in at number 3, numero tres,
What is this
is
list you're reading too? This is the Leslie Mota communities to look out for. You're saying?
communities that are rating my comments, that are rating the show, wherever I'm at, if I'm hosting spaces, if I am in chats and they're rating our comments, they're coming into the spaces, guess what? I am keeping an eye out. I am jotting down notes. I'm jotting your community down, and we will talk about you on the show.
I'm having
Now,
trouble pulling up that CA. Is that correct?
hold
Or
on, let
is it
me
missing
make
something
sure.
possibly? Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Leslie, for the love of God, can you put dark mode on your Twitter? Jeffrey Dahmer, Leslie Dahmer.
No,
Jesus, oh my God, like it's really pissing me off.
is it?
Yeah, dude, it's creepy and weird. You're not
Oh
that
my
old.
god.
Okay, you could put it on dim. You could put it on like light, like dark blue. It doesn't have to be
You know
black.
what the crazy part? The more that you're telling me it's pissing you off, it's like I want to piss you off.
Story of my life. Every Latino
See?
woman.
And then the more you tell me not to do it, like do something, the less I'm gonna do it. Fine, I'll do it. It's just
You know
I don't
what?
know. I don't like the
The
darkness. It
CA
scares
doesn't
me.
work. It's not real. I guess we're moving on to the next one.
Wait, hold on. Okay, let me
I don't
read
like
a
the
little
roll.
bit about them.
Okay,
So
go.
you're saying that you can't pull up the chart?
Pull up the Twitter then or the meme. Just talk about it. Yeah, we don't need a chart. You don't need me. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Okie dokie. You know what? I'm going to look for the chart. So, TBC, short for Trencher Broadcasting Company, is a Solana based meme coin and
Oh, I know this.
utility token launched on June 12,
They're on
2025
Pump
via
Fund,
Pump Fund.
right?
Yeah. So, how come you can't pull it up?
You're sending the wrong CA. It doesn't even have pump at the end. But no, I've seen these videos. These are fire. I don't know what the chart looks like. Here, I'll just type it in manually. TBC. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to do that too. I don't know why I'm
Okay,
sending.
I got
Oh,
it. I
wait.
got it. Well, here we go. Here we go. What's up? Let's get it.
It was right there in the freaking profile.
Leslie, between the white background and you're coming off real boomery. Pull the chart up, sister.
Ugh. I got to get with the program.
Okay.
I am.
This is the first I've ever looked at the chart, but I've seen the videos and the content, the AI content is good. And the logo, moving banner, looks like ABC, NBC, CBS, but it's TBC, fire, really good graphic work. I respect it as an autist and like an editor myself. Let's look at the chart. Chart looks good, brothers. It looks like it double topped and the market took a dip, period. Solana, ETH, Bitcoin, probably anticipating rate cuts, right, before the market sends. But this looks good. It looks like it's held at its floor, double bottom, right? I like it. I would. This is the sweet spot too, baby. I like buying things under dude. If you can get something under 2 million, that's a cooker, especially a pump fund coin. If it has pump on the end right now, it's got a really, really strong chance. If it's a creator coin, it's right on par with Meta. This is kind of like a mixture of both AI, news, creator coin, pump fund, and the chart looks good. It's double topped, it's double bottomed, right? Under 2 million, a 10x, at 1.8 million, a 10x is feasible and doable, without going crazy, right? Once you start getting to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 million, you got to start buying with more size, right? To get a 10x, now you're looking at hundreds of millions, 200 millions, but you can make a really good gain here and also a moonbag type play, depending how hard they push it. And when we get into creator capital markets, we'll touch more about why, but this chart looks good and I love the graphic. I'm hearing things about them, hearing good things.
Yeah, and my
Don't hold it.
understanding is that they recently partnered up with Orbit, Ourbit official. It's like a puzzle league or something like that. And that's their first official partner. I guess
Sweet.
it's Orbit. Trade everything on the exchange by Degens for Degens.
That's going to start happening. Creator coins are going to start partnering with brands, just like a stream on Twitch or something, So
Yeah.
that's awesome. Great
So I thought that
AI
was-
work too. Really good graphic work, AI work, and the chart looks good. I might buy a little. That's a buy.
No, and they are constant in my chat, like nonstop. They even post on some of my regular posts, not just on anything that has to do like crypto and meme tokens. So they have always been very supportive. Up to this day, I probably don't go like a complete week without seeing. Oh my god, dude, everything is breaking on me right now.
I've seen like some of like the I think I was just scrolling their page last night, watching some of the news broadcasts or whatever. It looked cool. I don't know much else besides that. The chart looks decent. It looks good. I would take a stab at it. It's at a really sweet spot for a gain. Like, once again, right? A really good creator coin that's reached that high of a level and came back down, double bottomed, and sustained that retrace without even going under $1 million, going way lower. In this on a Friday, with the market, people shorting the market a little bit, I think that's something I would buy.
Yeah.
But no one buy it for like 10 minutes.
I know. Please, guys, don't. We'll tell you guys when to buy. That way, a few of us can go ahead and get an entry. Gotta be ready. Okay. But
I
no,
like it.
TBC.
It's a good one. You were worried
Yeah.
about this? I like it.
No, and I even if I was worried about you not liking it, I truly really
Even
like
if I
it because I care maybe a little, Nikki, but I'm biased. And, I'm biased because it is kind of like a news organization and they're reporting and doing that. And, that's kind of right up my alley and I
They're
live for
AI,
it.
they're making you extinct, are you saying?
They are
Possibly.
literally making, if TBC, if you guys want to make an AI out of me, I'm literally down.
But
It's
that
like they
shows
have
how unbiased you are, at least. That you're willing to talk about something that could be making you obsolete, in theory.
correct. Absolutely. I mean, they can use me, they can clone me. I'm down for whatever they want to use me. They want to make me virtual and look like, I do want some input though,
They don't
guys.
rate me though, so
Yes. If TBC, if you guys do want to do a news anchor and with inspired by my persona, can you guys add a little bit more cheekbones, dimples, and then bigger boobs? And
make me look
then
like the Giga guy. Yeah, that hurts my
I'm
face.
kidding, guys. But no, yes, I am your guys' new AI reporter. So we're down for that one. Yeah, I love their videos. Some of their videos are witty, they're funny. Whoever's running that account, sometimes they say some funny stuff and put some funny stuff out there. I'm having a
Yeah,
down day, and sometimes they come into the comments and they're like, "Tag me in a video.
I
Hey,
love
come and
that.
check it out." I check it out, and they're funny. I love them.
And I'll preface it again. I don't own any of this. I didn't own any of it. I still haven't bought it. I've only seen it because I'm like deeply invested in the creator and streaming side of Pump Fun and always watching streams. And I saw them. I never looked at the coin yet because I just haven't had a chance. I've been busy. But I mean this respectfully, Leslie. Good job.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my god.
And better than the last one. The last one was awesome, pretty cool. But
Yeah.
this one being current event related in a lot of ways, that's a really good one.
I mean, because right now, this is where we are. It's like media, AI. This is what we are moving towards. And a lot of anchors, are they going to become extinct? Probably.
AI,
Oh,
there's no LLM for me. I'm too schizo.
you're too schizo.
You can't.
Can you imagine if they made a freaking schizo Nikki anchor? That would be hilarious. Hilarious.
Have you seen Skynet, Terminator?
Yeah.
There'd be problems. Yeah.
Lots and lots of
When my little
problems.
brother got to high school, they immediately like threw him in a cell and like evaluated him just because the reign of terror I had for 4 years. And he's
Yeah.
great. He's a super nice kid. Shout out Connor.
Awesome sauce. Okay. So now coming in at number 2 is,
You can't top this. No way you could top these, Leslie.
and I'm not trying, look, every single one is unique. And now that I'm going through them, I do have a little bias and I do want to check the order of them, but you have to remember
The order
it's
makes sense to me so far.
well, and it's the community, it's based on how crazy they go
That's
in
a
the
direct
comments.
correlation
Right,
to
right.
community in your ranking. So there's something there, right?
Yep. So the next one coming up, and I send you over the CA, right?
Tell me the ticker at this point because you're not a good copy paster. Okay, this one. All right. You need an intern.
That's rude.
That means not the
Okay.
worst thing to be called.
The next one coming up, it is with my white screen army.
All right, I got it. Ooh, okay.
the
I got some
army,
thoughts.
and one of the things that I do love about this coin, if you don't know who JSP is, become familiar with him. I can send you his whenever you're ready to pull the chart. I can
It's up.
pull it up.
Oh, I didn't know. Sure. George St. Pierre. Are you talking about?
No, wait, where
GSP.
did it go?
I got to ask you too now because you're getting into a realm with the last coin, where there's another qualifier. Is this? I see the pump fund. Is this also a streamer coin?
No.
It launched this month, so
Mhm.
they do have a stream available. They might be streaming. You might not even know it.
Oh my gosh. See, I need to get with the if I'm going to be reviewing meme coins with you, I really, really have to get with the program.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
And
I need a job. That's what I'm here for.
like if you don't do your job, I can help you out because you asked me the right questions and I'm like, I don't know. But
They're rhetorical, really. Like I have the answers. I just
yeah.
I'm
Okay,
trying
so a
to.
little bit about the Army coin. Ticker Army is a Solana based meme coin launched on September 2nd, 2025 via the Pump.fund platform, embodying a militant meme coin movement that fuses military soldier themes with classic internet memes like frogs, toads, Pepe, Apu, and Flog. FWOG. The project's narrative casts it as more than a token, it's a cultural coin and community driven army rallying holders to join the ranks, fight for glory, and dominate the meme coin trenches. The post emphasized unity, discipline, and strategy with slogans like stronger together, louder together, richer together, and when the soldiers march, the market listens. Positioning Army as a resilient force in Solana's degen ecosystem. I already gave you the contract. It traded primarily on PumpSwap,
I got thoughts.
Pump.fund, Dex, blah, blah, blah.
I got thoughts.
You got thoughts?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, a little bit about this
I got
community.
a lot of thoughts.
You got lots of thoughts. Wait, what happened?
Ruh-roh.
Okay, so a little bit about this community because I have been there firsthand as watching them build the community, right? So JSP, he already had a thought, he had an idea, and what he started doing, he started speaking to the people within the industry, the community, and building it, building it, building it. He built the Telegram, he built chats, and the community would go and rate comments, and a lot of people thought that they were bots, but they really were not bots. It's literally people that will come and rate, etc. And it's solid. I did get into this one. I got into it supporting it right around, I think, very low market cap, around 1.1, 1.2 million. And I just put in a bag and I am just letting it ride. Okay, your thoughts.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Put my face back up there. I want to look at myself. All right.
Oh my goodness
All right.
gracious.
All right. I'm gonna everything I'm gonna talk about whenever we talk about any coins or if I'm ever back on the show, whatever. Like I said, my 2025 goal, I'm never gonna drop names. I don't want to hurt feelings. I don't want to hurt communities because even if there's people I don't agree with, I don't like, I wouldn't buy, doesn't mean there's not good people in there holding and doesn't mean they don't have a chance. And I don't know anything, right? I'm just a guy with a mustache. All right. So I'm gonna give the pros and cons what I see, right?
Okay.
Starting with the first thing I saw, right? It's at 3 million. That's awesome, right? The market's kind of down. I'm not sure. This candle may have happened in correlation with this stream, this recent green candle, which is typical. It's not necessarily a bad thing. At least that means the dev's awake and the team's awake. The launch, it looks. I mean, clearly it's a bundled launch. I don't even gotta look at the wallets. The way it went, it went up. And then first thing I would do, I go to the Twitter, right? Then I look at they have a nice Twitter, check, not just a Twitter community, but then they also have a Twitter community. So the next thing I check is who's in it, and if they're just bots and without blue checks. They have tons of. So here's some positives. The Twitter community is filled with blue checks. But there's over 900 holders, positive. Not only that, they kind of have like a rally call, like Mog has the Joy Cat, but they have the helmet. Like it looks like all the accounts in the community put a helmet next to their name on Twitter. That's a good rallying community thing. So I think this is a plus, valid community. I'll give them that. A 3 million chart is good. The charts that bundle up in that L, which coincide with a couple names I see in there who I've seen deploy before and deploy apps and products and stuff that personally aren't for me. But as long as they don't pull the bundle, it's basically a hanging L. Like, I make up my own terms, by the way. I'm University of Phoenix online associate degree. Like, I'm not
Like, what?
look at it. Look at the chart. That's a bunch. Every single one of that developers. Like, I know who. I could just tell who did it. I already saw in the community. I know who did it. All of the coins on every chain look like that. And if they keep it cooking with the community that good, this could cook. And the fact that it's on Solana and it's a pump fund during creator capital markets, maybe this is the one, right? Maybe they're just trying things on their chains, maybe whatever. And I don't dislike the person. I'm actually friends, like, follow each other. We're cool. This looks good. It looks decent. And I like the art. Oh, so if I did write any negatives, I basically said them already. And then also, I'm biased because I'm a Pepe guy, but I need to start venturing into, there's other frogs, Pepe, Flog, maybe Army, Griper. There's, Pepe's already going to make it. So I think it's time that I accept other frogs. So I'm not going to hold that against them. This guy has money. This team has money. They know what they're doing. They're overseas. The community looks solid, man. They got those little I really, really like that they have the helmets next to their name. That shows unity. And the fact that it's not dumping on a Friday night when the market's kind of a little red. It's wait and see. I would sprinkle a little bit on here. And you got in at a good mark. You got in lower. You got in around 1 million. You said, God bless. You're good.
I got in at a it's I I knew when they were going to launch, or the day of. I really didn't know the time, and I think they did say it in a space like, "Hey,
You're
we're
an
going to
insider?
launch."
You're an insider?
No, 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 no.
Can you tell me?
They were literally in spaces. And what I mean, it's like knowing when they were going to launch. They literally were speaking in a space like, "Hey, we're going to launch in an hour." So it's like if you were
Okay.
present on X and in the
You had a
spaces,
chance.
it's like, yeah, they had a chance because it wasn't one day that they were announcing it. It was like weeks. They were going into spaces. Hey, we're going to launch next week. So they were letting the community and the people know in advance, time and time again. So it wasn't a surprise. Like,
It
if
looks
you
like
were
they're
following,
building. Looks like they're building a coin.
yeah.
It looks like they're
And if
trying
you
to
were
build a
keeping
brand.
up with them, then you were well aware that they were actually when they were going to launch. And I remember they were in a space, and I was like, okay, they're going to launch like in an hour, so I'll come back in 30 minutes. I completely forgot because, it's like I do have ADHD like you, but mine is like more controlled. I like to think, but I get distracted and I
Oh, damn.
completely forget. But I came back and it was like an hour later. And when I saw that chart, I was like hyperventilating, and I went in.
Not bad. And it's not that I don't. Here and there, I buy things from this group or this developer, this team. Sometimes they cook. Sometimes I stay in for a little bit. This one looks like the most. I mean, they kind of always put it together, though. They make sure they do all the right things. But at least, again, it's on the pump fund meta, pump on the end, not on some weird chain that's no one cares about this cycle. It's on Solana, on pump fund. It's a frog. China loves frogs. It means good luck. It's got a helmet. Hold on, actually. This is how you know I'm not biased and why I'm the best for this show. All right? I'm going to do something for you guys real quick.
We saw your ass, Nikki.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
No,
going to
you
dub this
did
one.
not.
A definitely maybe.
Let me see. Turn to the
Right.
side. What does it say?
It's my crash out helmet when I start.
Crash out. Okay, on the other side, you need to put Army, right?
Shout out Antonio Brown. Appreciate you. All right.
So
Yo, you
now,
can clip that up. You could use that, okay? That means I'm not biased. You guys
that
have
means
hurt me
he
before.
is
but
not biased.
figured
Okay.
it out.
The question is, would you buy this meme coin? because you're saying you're not biased, and you gave your pros, and it seems like your pros outweigh the cons.
Let me look at the chart one more time. Okay, so it's actually about not far off from where it launched at. I got to be honest, that's what I got to be here to do. I wouldn't buy it here. I would buy this if I was in that space that day.
Why
I need
is
to see,
that?
I need more data, because it looks like it's a hanging chart to me. It's hanging up because it's bundled, and if I don't know who has the keys to the cheese to the bundle, I didn't sneak in the bundle. You're at risk, essentially. But it looks good. If their intention is good, bundles aren't bad. Every good coin is bundled and has team wallets. If their intentions are good, everything looks great. I love the helmets, love the community. The Twitter community looks good. Twitter looks good. I just put on a fucking helmet for you guys. Don't let me down. But I
Well,
am going to save my soul on this one
this is
today.
not financial advice. Everybody do your research. I'm holding a bag. If it dips again, I probably will go in.
I
Just
dropped out
because
when I was 4, so I'm just a guy.
if it dips again, I am going to literally text you and be like, "Get your ass in, Nikki. What the F are you doing? You have a helmet. Perfect."
And the spike correlating to the stream with the other tokens, even the ones that look good, didn't necessarily get a big spike midstream. These guys are good. They're good at what they do. They do this for a living. I'm looking for more organic, but I like it. It's not bad. It could run. I could be wrong. I'm wrong all the time. I'm not saying it's bad. I have more
What do you
pros
mean?
than cons.
Wait. What do you mean it could? It is going to run. We are an army, It's like I posted the other day.
It could.
God, man, wait, what
What
did
does
I
the sign
post?
behind me say?
Sometimes I have thoughts, and then it's like I can't remember my thoughts. But men's army will fail. God's army cannot fail.
Are you
And
saying the frog is God's arm? The army is
they're
God's army?
God's army, yes. They're God's
The men
army.
of when it's my turn, the men of God may have something to say about that, but we'll get to that point later.
And you know what? When I posted that, they flooded to my post and
I
everything
love
else.
it. I
So
love it.
I love
If
it.
they're rating, I respect it, and I'm gonna give it a thumbs up.
And they
If
were
they're
like,
rating.
"Yeah, we're God's army." So I
You
was
can't
like,
fake a community. You can, but they want to blue checks. They'll be like, that looks like a real community. They look like real people, real accounts with helmets next to them. It looks like a vibe. I love communities that are vibe. And
yeah,
that's
no,
what I want.
I freaking love them. And then they did an image of me with what's it called, a beret.
I would say
Those-
that's the strongest community you've shown so far, and the highest market cap so far.
Yeah,
So
well, another one that I'm coming up. So
okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. I respect it.
well, and this one I am biased. Coming in at number one, so let me preface
I'm
by
shaking.
saying this. They have been in almost every single one of my posts daily. And I'm not saying just random, daily. So this community, along with its community members, they've already established a friendship with me to the point where it's like Fridays we might host a space and drink tequila.
So there's real people behind it.
There's real people. We talk
bullish.
about,
Okay.
yes, and then there's some that it seems like they probably speak Spanish or are Latinos. One of them likes to drink tequila just like me, eat burritos. One of them is going to probably, if I ever visit Australia, take me to a local place. And he even said, I hope you can eat because I would love for you to sit down and we're just gonna try a lot of different things. So, and when I post personal and inspirational stuff, they also actually send me DMs, being very supportive. Like I said, they are actually rating every single one of my, and even as of today, everything that I posted yesterday, they are in every single one of my comments, posting or saying something.
I already love it, and I'll tell you why.
Why? And with that being said, let me go ahead and
I pulled it up. Sorry.
it is the tradie community, and then you have the chart up. I'll go ahead and.
But before we go on, so I see on their Twitter it says a relaunch. This is the
Yes.
relaunch, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
We're
I gave
past
you
that,
the
then we
relaunch.
got to talk about it. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So a little bit about this community, tradie. So the ticker is Trady. They are also known as Trady Coin or Tradesmen. They are a Solana-based meme coin relaunch on September 5th via Radium Dex, targeting tradies, Australian slang for tradespeople like builders, plumbers, and electricians, and the global working class community. The project's core narrative celebrates blue collar workers, emphasizing mateship, mental health support, and financial empowerment in the crypto space, positioning itself as a movement coin to onboard 1.5 billion tradespeople worldwide into Bitcoin and crypto education. Holders earn passive Bitcoin rewards via Wrap BTC on Solana through buy and sell taxes, with a portion allocated to developer rewards for tradesmen aid programs such as mental health initiatives. And following previous version that hit 252 market cap before relaunch for improved mechanics, the official X account TradesCoin meme has about 3,353 followers, blue verified, drives engagement with daily giveaways, NFL theme post, team player vibes, and community spaces, boasting a bio that highlights the new CA and relaunch. So there was no pre-sale or VC funding. It was a fair launch with community treasury vibes.
Was the original on Pump Fun?
The original on Pump Fun?
I think so. I feel like I saw a stream of Yellow Vest, but
Yeah.
this
Yes.
all
Yes.
leads into
Yes.
why
Yes.
I'm bullish. Okay, so typically, especially, I'm not gonna get back into the last coin, but typically relaunches and stuff like that sketch me the hell out. But
Yeah.
I saw right away on here there was a utility coin before we even started talking, and I don't own this. I never heard of it. Nothing. This is the first I've seen it. I saw first thing I saw was like the blue collar workers and stuff, and I'm like, these guys did a relaunch. I bet you there's a utility. And then sure enough, you said, so W utility coin relaunching the right way for the right purpose. So a lot of times you need a different supply, or you need a different supply control or mechanisms built into the contract custom to do certain utilities better sometimes. So that's a good reason for a relaunch to do one. And if it went smooth and the community's happy, which I don't know, God bless. So they did that. That looks great. W mental health awareness, right? W blue collar workers, right? The blood of our country. All right. And chart looks like a chart that is being built to scale.
Yes. And
Bundle with purpose, good purpose, like I said.
Yes. And I actually did go into the original one, and when they relaunched, the new ones were in my wallet.
So
I don't know.
See,
I don't know how that works.
The last relaunch I did, they just told me to fuck off. Basically, I took my money and I sent the coins. They did this the right way and have a good purpose. I love it.
Yep. So I am a witness, and I can testify
Dubs
in the
in the
court
chat.
of law. In the court of crypto law, Your Honor, is that I bought the original one. And then I guess the day that they relaunched, and I didn't even notice it. I just saw that they had relaunched like days later.
That's the best case scenario. You don't even do anything.
Yeah. And then I was going through my wallets, and then I saw that the new tokens were in my wallet, because I was like, wait, what the hell? Why do I have another? Because you know how sometimes you get shit coins, like people
Every day.
dump stuff in your wallet, like scam things like that. So then when I saw that I had tradesmen in my wallet, and I was like, the fuck is this? And then I was like looking through their profile and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, the relaunch happened, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, it's theirs. And then I went and looked at the profile,
They're
and then I
Australian?
thought, Australian,
I fuck with
yeah, they're so freaking dope. Like I freaking love that community. They're friends. I'm not biased.
Leslie,
by
you're
all
making me
means.
look, dude. Honestly, I think you set me up. I think you did. I think you. What's it called when like a pool shark? They pretend like they're retarded, and then sorry,
Are you?
and then they beat you. Like they pretend like they're bad. Like that first coin was a complete joke. I'm gonna say it now. It was an absolute piece of shit. And then you just scale it. Like you set me up.
Yeah.
You set me the fuck up. Who you working with? You got an intern, don't you?
No, I don't.
Those are pretty
I
fired.
did it all by myself.
For
Are you?
different reasons. Good job. If that's all
Nikki,
based on community, what you're doing is real. You're a direct
Yeah.
correlation between community rating and solid coins.
Yes, it was all based on community, and
No
the first one
TA,
that we
no,
went.
yeah,
No, and I still have a list,
yeah,
because, like I'm saying, I'm behind on showcasing these. I'm weeks behind. And what I need to do this coming week is do a little bit more research, on my list. And then the communities that are no longer present, I'm just going to go ahead and eliminate them. But I still see communities like in our freaking chat, like freaking WikiCat. Did we cover? Remember WikiCat that we covered like the
yeah.
first episode that we did? Look, they're still freaking present. They're literally in our chat right now, going ham, going crazy. Like TBC, like we didn't tag any of these projects yet. Typically, we don't tag them until we're done with the
No, in the
show. That
comments they go
way,
crazy. Yeah.
right? And then so we're gonna go ahead and tag them in a minute here. Everybody that
You
we
touched on something
showcase.
super important though, Leslie. Bag working is not that because just because I or someone in the group chats, but like people aren't talking about these coins or whatever, these things are doing really well. And I don't think I was in any one of these. And you are not, I know you'll be the first one to say you're not a TA expert. You're not a crypto contract expert by any means, right? You
Nope.
go off community and you just proved valid coins strictly off how hard they're rating. So that's not
Yeah.
dead. Get back to rating. Work for your bags.
So we proved something today, Nikki, that I'm not dumb
Taking a
or
look at it.
retarded or
I'm not
just
a
a
job.
businesswoman that I
What the fuck am I here for?
community. No, well, you're here to like tell me about the damn chart and tell me like what the F am I looking at, because I have no idea about I did say that I'm gonna get back, or not get back, that I am going to learn TA and charts when I have some time. I think I have time, and I think I need to go in it that way. Can you imagine if I knew how
And
to
I'm
do
sorry I
that
said
in the
TA. I mean
community?
more like the tokenomics because you can't really TA meme coins. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
But like what goes on in the back end. I mean, the technicals.
Yeah, are you like looking at it right now? Because like on some of them, say like the first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went in it and look at where
Found the
it's
blow up
now.
immediately.
And yeah, and if I just went, can you imagine if I go into everything just based on community and some of it doesn't work out, but it's the consistency.
Yeah.
Well, just to recap, for if you are tuning in right now, for the past hour, Nikki and I went over the top 5 communities that have been rating my comments for the last the last few weeks. I am behind. So if you have been consistently rating my communities, rating my comments, everywhere I'm at, I will eventually talk about your community. It just probably didn't happen on this episode, may happen on the next episode. And to recap the top 5 communities that we went over Drip on Solana. DRIP is the token. They were very active, and I have no idea where they are. I haven't
In
seen them.
1984.
They haven't bonded, and Nikki did not like this chart, right, Nikki?
Hated it.
So Nikki completely hated this chart. Next one, number 4, coming in at number 4 was Nobiko Long Cat. Nobiko on Solana, the Japan cat. And this was the first one that Nikki liked. Obsessed with the website. I thought I got a virus. I probably did. I don't know. I'm going to probably have to
W.
go to the emergency room and check myself out for that virus. Coming in at a number, and I don't remember if I honestly, quite frankly, I don't remember if I have this token. I do have the number 5 drip. Nobiko, I have to go back and look at my wallet to see if I have it. I think I do. I will confirm this
I
next
bought a little
episode.
bit on stream.
Nikki did buy a little bit on stream. The third one was TBC on X. Love
Pretty
this
cool.
community. And I think I also have this one. I went in early. See, like my brain is
It's all
fried.
up to them if they keep doing the content, but they got to keep doing the content. No burnout.
No burnout. I really like the content, the stuff that they're putting out. So, Nikki, in your opinion as well, this has huge potential.
Are
Correct?
before my answer, are we like getting towards the end here?
The end of this segment.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just
High
wrapping it up.
potential, high quality content. W. I like it. Good looking chart.
You
Really
like
good
that
looking
one.
chart. Yeah. Good
Perfect.
entry year too.
Coming in at number 2 is Army Coin on Solana, which I freaking love the narrative. I'm biased. I have a lot of family members in the military, friends, and
And
I had to go in. I just couldn't. And Nikki, I do have a bag of Army. What about you, Nikki?
I do not own it. W community, it looks like they're a solid rating community. They have organization. They all have the helmet emoji next to their names. Their Twitter is good. They have a Twitter community filled with blue checks in there, which like a lot of Twitter communities sometimes on meme coins will just be like bots. So they look like real people. I recognize some people in there. I don't own it. It's at 3 million. So if you could find entry, it looks like a decent play. I'm not going in. I don't hold it. But I'm over leveraged on a bunch of memes right now.
Yeah, so you gotta
Good
get
community,
yourself
though.
out of leverage and
Yeah.
here. I'm
Strong
not trying to
community,
force
though.
you to anything. I would never force you to do anything. But coming in at number 1 is Trady Coin, also known or Tradesman. I do hold a bag of this one. They relaunched. I got my relaunch tokens. They were in my wallet. Therefore, I
I
just
love that.
freaking love this community. And you know what? A lot of them are guys. They're very protective. And even the women in this community, oh my gosh, they
Australian
are
women are in there?
there's women
You
in the
didn't tell me that.
community. Oh,
Double W's in chat. I'm gonna need to talk to them. So set that
let
up.
me tell you, the
Yeah.
women are friggin' supportive too, Nikki, and they're good-looking women in the community. And you know one of them, Gina, OM Gina,
I think I've heard of her.
Big
Yeah.
Purr, Big Purr.
She's a conspiracy homie. We like to get in the rabbit hole together.
Yeah, she does conspiracies. I love her, but there's other beautiful women in the community as well, and they're very super freaking supportive. So I
God
freaking
damn it, I'm in.
You're in. Guys, this is the top of this hour, top of this segment. Nikki, do you still have time to go over the other shit that we were going to go over? Not shit, but stuff.
Yeah, because I think there's the creator capital markets relevant topic. There's my cycle runners that I think are important to talk about, and then
Yep.
I wanted to pick one coin in like 3 different categories just to give some spice, some little salt bay, you know.
Alrighty. So with that being said, this is top of the hour. We have wrapped up the 5 communities that made this episode show. And with that being said, stay tuned. We're gonna go on a quick commercial break. We will be right back.
You got commercials?
Don't go anywhere.
What the fuck was I thinking? Like I was gonna be in a relationship. I'm a fucking psycho. That's why I'm good at what I do. That's how I operate. I am the best because I didn't have any of this fucking bullshit. Right? I could focus and I could concentrate and I had a routine and I had
I am Leslie Mota. I am on the ground. Welcome back to the second segment of the show. Where the F did Nikki go? Who knows? But on this segment, we are going to be talking about
What the hell?
creator.
30-second commercial.
Bro, it doesn't. It's a commercial. It's not a.
All right.
Yeah, I need a shorter. Wait, did you change?
No, I just put some light. I put a light on. I'm losing
I was
daylight
going to
here.
be talking about myself. Oh, daylight. Well, you know what? We can do it earlier because I know that you like to see yourself in daylight and not fake lights like I have.
Yeah, I'm a day walker.
Yeah, so we can do that. But
That's
on
not
this
great.
second segment, Nikki,
What's good?
creator market. You know what? Take it away, Nikki.
No, it looks like I'm at a campfire. What the fuck am I doing? All right. It's very important to talk about creator capital markets right now, especially because what the fuck is this stupid? Some of the coins that you brought up are related, right? Anything launched on Pump, you can turn on a stream, right? And they're battling right now with Twitch, Kick. As of like a week ago or something, Pump Fun live stream has eaten up, I think, 1% of the market share of Twitch, which is they're noticing, and 4% of Kicks, right? There used not even a month ago, there was like half a page to 1 page of streamers on Pump Fun. Now, I think yesterday there was 16 pages. At night, there's probably close to 20 plus, maybe more. better quality. TikTokers are coming, Twitch people. Pump is really empowering the community. Anyone could throw money at like a huge, like a Kai Cenat or whatever, and just try to get them to come over, but that's not loyal. They won't stay, right? They're looking for like those medium size who've been grinding on Twitch sometimes, or CT people, whatever, who make content, and they're hooking them up with live IRL live stream bags. They're supporting them, promoting them, and so my number one coin, because shout out Solana Steve, Soul Jakey, they coined the term creator capital markets. It was them. They started it. I've been watching them just for content purposes at first, but also one of my longest holds on Solana. Shit ever, to be honest, right now is the base coin. I could pull it up. BASEDD, based house. It's the coin of their house, and they just added 3 new creators of the house, right? I believe that Vest, or the trader coin you brought up, I thought that was a stream. So I don't know how that works with their relaunch. Obviously, that coin, they may be able to do something with Pump Fund and like merge the pool or do something where they could still maybe stream on there. That'd be cool. But there's a huge meta going on. It's not a meta. This is the most fun I've had in meme coins in a really long time. It is literally meme coins, but people are the memes, and then they work for their bags by streaming, making content, and their community gets to be involved too. And they've changed the creator fees, incentivizing devs not to dump, because you earn so well off creator fees. Many people this week, 0 to like 30K in the first hour turning on their stream, which is insane. It's really like, if you haven't checked it out yet, I'm not saying buy any coins. I'm saying check it out. It's funny. At the very least, you're gonna laugh. There's funny streams. It's still in that like schizo phase, a lot of like brain rotty, whatever. But there's also now like just chatting. There's guys coding. There's just there's girls coming over. There's a whole bunch of different categories for everybody. And soon there will probably literally be categories like Twitch as more pages and more streamers come over. But these are the coins that are running. That's why I hated your first coin so much.
Nikki, you are on Pump, right? You're a creator on Pump. Can you show us your profile? Or here, let me go to your profile. Pump. You stream?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a move. If you can see, I'm sitting on the floor. So I have like no stream setup. But so I've been trying to stream a couple days a week. I'd have to pull up my Pump. It's on Dex. Dex is paid. But I don't know if it'll pop up. Let me see.
Well,
I'm not bonded. Mine's not bonded.
I wonder if we can get a bond. Maybe you should come to Preston's thing tonight.
Okay. Yeah, I should. Wait, let me just put the CA in. I could probably do that. So, for example, and you could see my past streams on there. So, like for me, I'm not a dev. I don't like doing the dev stuff or whatever. I'm like solo on this, right? I like the streaming aspect. I like making content, and I believe in Pump Fun. I believe they're going to add features that are just amazing for creators. So that's why I want to keep being on it, no matter what my market cap is, no matter what, how many viewers or whatever. But I launched mine because I was on like the Out of the House season 1, like base house website. So it was pretty cool, dude. There was like no one streaming. You can get like 4, 10, 20 people in your stream. You still can just by turning it on, which is 20 people on Pump, 30 people on Pump is equivalent to like 200 watching you on Twitch right now. Like it's so early, and it's still the first inning. There's tons of streamers on there. Nice. But it's not even close to where it's going. It's so early. It's like Twitch in 2017, I would say. And the best coins cooking right now are coins that are creator capital market coins or have content being made or streamed on Pump Fun. So like I think 2 of Leslie's that had launched in September, which means they're very likely earning that new creator fee rewards from Pump Fun. And also the Pump Fun airdrop that's rumored, 3% related to streamers. 3% of like a 20 or 40 billion whatever coin is a lot of fucking money. So there's a lot of incentive, right? A lot of the people, maybe they won't stay, maybe they will stay. But I think this is huge for crypto. This is huge for Solana. The more transactions, the more people come over streaming and trading these coins. And then also the pools creating the creator fee rewards is literally boosting Solana in price.
So, Nikki, let me ask you a question because this is clips right here. So, does this streaming service do the clip by itself? You clip it and upload it, or can you
There's
tell
a
me a
clip
little bit?
button. Yeah, so there's a button just like on Twitch or
Uh
Kick.
huh.
If something funny happens or you want to save, you hit clip and you can download it. So someone must have done
Oh,
that.
and then you can post it on other socials to build it.
Yeah, and then you can edit it, right? So a lot of people that like Pump Fun is even like incentivizing like tons of really great clippers. Like one of the best is like Jack. There's like Cody, Pump Clips, all these guys. I have a couple clip accounts. These are some past streams. I just put like weird thumbnails on them, opening Pokemon cards and stuff. I haven't had as much time as I want, and I don't have an IRL stream kit set up.
Yeah.
I'm kind of struggling on that right now, but when I figure out where I'm going to live soon, I'm going to get back to it. But I believe in Pump Fun, and I'm going to keep doing it. But there's a lot of really great streams on there. Like, fuck my coin. Don't, like, you know what I'm saying? But I believe in Base House. They're like the creators of Creator Capital Market. And I think they're sitting at 3 million market cap
Wait,
right
how
now.
do you search for based?
Go to click home, and then there'll be a search thing, and just type in Based. You could also look on Deck Screener or whatever, but yeah, better on here. BASEDD. So this is the Base House coin, and in the house, I said they added 3 or 4 new creators. OG Shoots,
BASEED,
Miri,
you said, right?
EDD, yeah, Based, just with 2 Ds. Yeah, so they added Miri, OG Shoots, another dude today. I don't remember his name. Sorry. But I see him's in the house. Steve, Jakey.
Oh, it's a 3.2 million market cap.
So the chart's been like slowly inching up, and I really think like this thing is going to explode because of the content they're putting out. High production quality. I like it a lot. I'm not going to gas it too much. Like I want to, but I'm in this one. I hold this one. I buy the dips. I'm actually up a lot, and I'm holding because I believe in those guys. When you hear, if you ever go in a space, hear Solana Steve talk, man,
Damn, all-time high was 17.6.
bro, I would run through a brick wall after hearing a speech from Steve, and then the dynamic combo of Steve and Jakey is like insane. Like the content fusion, the virality mixed with the experience. These guys know what they're doing, and they're partnered with Pump. This is the first content house sponsored by Pump Fund when no one believed in it and us. Like I was part of the season 1 out of the house. I couldn't go to the house. I couldn't get off work. But these guys, they took grassroots creators.
So, Nikki, if you knew that you probably were not going to have a job right now, would you have
Yeah, if I can go back, yeah. It was like a month, almost like a month and a half later, I don't have a job. So it was, fuck that place, right? So, but either way, I'm in the coin. I'm part of it, even if it's just holding the coin. I believe in them, and a lot of the creators in them, their coins are cooking too, or in their orbit, and they really support other creators. Like a bunch of creators on Pump Fund doing their streams are flying to LA, taking trains to LA, walking to LA, whatever, and they're collabing, doing funny things. They host like a talent show every week. I did a magic act on it for season 2, episode 1 for the Base House talent show. I thought it was pretty fire. I'll let you guys find that on Jakey's page or something if you want. But yeah, so that's my number one. That's really like the only like creator house coin on Solana I vibe with. And then there's under that creator capital market coins. Some of them are doing rage bait stuff. Some people are doing interviews, whatever. Some people just like to trade the low caps as they launch, just like a regular meme coin. It's exactly like meme coins, but better and more fun. This is not a meta. Like, and I know there's updates coming out with Pump Fund. Like, you're going to want to be in this ecosystem if you're not paying attention. And that's partially why that first coin you showed is dead, because it doesn't have that special word at the end. You want to be part of the Pump Fund ecosystem right now. That's just how it is. I follow the money, follow the volume. It's good for Solana. I love
So
Solana.
would you recommend anybody that is into or searching creator capital markets, would you recommend for them to do a Pump Fund token or go into it? I mean, and the reason that I'm asking is
If
because
you want
I
to
know,
be a content creator, a lot of people are doing it for the money, but also if you need money, it's phenomenal. But there's got to be some give and take. I think everyone should do a coin on Pump Fun. At least give it a try.
I have the last couple of days, people have been telling me to do one on Pump and live stream. But
Just be on there.
but the thing is that you've known me for years and you already know how protective I am of my brand.
Mhm.
And it's just added pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't
feel it.
I
I
don't
feel it.
know if right now is the time for me.
Yeah, as long as you're not a lot of people were dismissive, and a lot of those people are coming around now launching coins. A lot of people are glazing now. A lot of people are trying to get close to Alon, Jakey, Steve, so forth. You know what I mean? And they were literally in June. There was like five of us on the Pump Fun page. Like no one was talking about it. They were talking shit, and now everyone's pretty much doing it. But again, it depends on your creator size when you want to launch. You got to double check with your partners, like someone like you or with certain brands. Check, just obviously make sure everything's buttoned up, like it doesn't conflict with anything you're working with. But besides that, if you're already a streamer, if you're already a content creator, why not? Why not give it a shot on a new platform? When I did that on Twitch in 2017, 2018, I cooked. I was doing really, really well because I was really, really early, and I didn't stick it out. You know, you have a chance to be early on something that could change your life. A lot of people's lives have been changed. There's really great coins like Kind Coin. I don't hold it, but all they do is go to people's streams with like no viewers. Like one girl was living in a hotel. One lady's like, they just like boom, hit their account with like $5,000, like $10,000, $2,000, or like there's some really wholesome stuff that like gave me like goosebumps watching. And that means we're past the meta phase of it just being brain rot. There's more to this, and I believe in it a lot. Like whatever coin you buy, like if you don't want to buy base coin, you don't want to buy those creators, you want to buy my coin, whatever, I promise you'll find something you like on there. And if you're a trader, you could trade the new pairs just like meme coins and do what you do. If you want to believe in something, believe in someone. There's a lot of good people on there, and more coming, I think.
Yeah. I was gonna say something and I freaking lost my train of thought. Like, what the fudge was I gonna say? Nikki, can't you read my mind?
You were gonna say it's not the right time for you yet, but you're not against it.
I'm not against it. One of the things that I wanted to ask is like, do you think that this is just a phase? You know how everything is just a phase, or do you think that this is something that is sustainable? Because if you do launch and say that you're not able to stream every day, you're able to stream once a week. It's like we are in an attention economy. Do you think that we're going to be able to sustain it and then keep it going, or people, just coming in and dumping, or you just go live, they buy it, dump, and it's a vicious, toxic cycle.
That's a multifaceted answer, but for one, longevity and sticking it out,
Yeah.
there is something to that with streaming on any platform, right? So if you start and if you don't have time to do it every day, like streamers on Twitch or whatever have a schedule. Sometimes they only stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. Not everyone streams every day. Right now, it's like a gold rush, wild west. So of course, people want the mind share, but focus on yourself and your lane. Not you, but I'm saying, like, if you're thinking about doing this, do it for whatever reason you want to do it for, but focus on your lane, blinders on, right? Don't compare yourself to others. Do it as much as you can. You don't have to do it 24/7 with sleeping with it on, whatever. Right now, there's a heavy emphasis on the market. Like, it's like market cap or content, but it's starting to level out with the new features, the payment features, and like the new types of creators that are coming over. Do it however and for whatever your purpose is. And there's many ways to move the chart. Like I said, we talked about brand partnerships earlier. I foresee like a news person or a really great personality, and they partner with, like, let's say like there's like a gamer girl, she partners with like Razer, right? They invest in the coin, but they're investing in the person by investing in the coin, right? Like there's unlimited scenarios here is what I'm trying to say. And it's the best creator rewarding monetization tool of any streaming service ever in history, I think. I got paid on Twitch once a month after getting monetized, after hitting goals. Same with any other platform, right? There's like goals. Kick had a cool one back in the day. Like it was $16 an hour. I don't know if it still is. But it's hard to get discovered here. the minute you sign up, you start earning rewards on the volume. Like, so if it's your reasons are money, family, or if you're a content creator, there's no reason not to try it. It just, for someone, depending where you at in your career, timing it and whatever, but being early is great, but also having good production quality could supplement the timing as well. To answer your question, I don't think it's just a meta. A few months back, I'll be honest, objectively, I had the same exact thoughts everyone has, and you have at first. And I kept listening to Solana Steve, and I kept watching, and I saw, and the numbers don't lie. Straight up, fuck what I think. Check the numbers. Check Pump Fun's tweets, the daily active users. Stats don't lie. Scoreboard, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's real. And it's fun again. Trenches are fun again. Can't put a price on that, but there is.
So, Nikki, you are absolutely having fun with this then, and you do recommend it.
It's all I've been trading. Maybe that's why I haven't heard of some of your coins that look really great today. I just been on scrolling Pump Fun, watching streams, buying people. That sounds weird.
And correction.
Buying creator coins.
Right. Correction for the people, because here in this space, Nikki, we have to be very intentional and technical with our words. Otherwise, they get misconstrued. None of them are my projects. These are all based on communities that come and raid my comments and the ones that I went in. But are they mine? Well, maybe what I bought is mine, right, Nikki?
Oh, I thought you were worried about me saying I'm buying people. I thought that was the issue. You're worried about me saying your coins. No, the coins you were talking about on your list, your community raid list.
So are you saying that I'm worried about the wrong stuff?
I'm never going to be allegations is what I'm saying.
Because you just said that you buy people and I didn't even address that. What do you
said believe in people. Believe in people. And like a lot of it's heartwarming and fun. We're missing fun in the space, at the very least.
Nikki, what did you mean by buying people?
Oh, now you're an investigative journalist? Okay. I meant...
Can we talk about that a little bit?
I'm going to try two excuses. The first one is I misspoke. I meant to say believe in people. Or if that doesn't work, I meant buy creator coins and you're believing in the people. You're buying into a person. The same way when I go into business with somebody, or if I work with somebody, or if someone works with me, like you're believing in me. You're believing in the person. You're investing in someone. When you invest in potential, and especially if you get in early on these coins, I know some people that throw $50 or like 0.2 SOL, whatever it is, at like every single decent looking creator coin. And dude, bag work boys, those kids grind, bro. They have no huge social media presence before this necessarily. Whatever, they had 300 followers. Their shit went to like 45, almost 50 million before the Canelo fight. In a day. They made life-changing money from just the creator fees, not even selling that. And Pump Fun was doing everything they can to support them. The base boys love them. Those are just two like 19-year-old kids. One kid, I don't own this coin either. I heard it in a stream. He's from Chicago, and I'm from Chicago. He hopped in a freight train, took it all the way west, and he was on a space with the base guys. You can hear the train on a freight train, not a metro, a freight train, not for people. He jumped on it. It's loud. He's like, I'm on my way to LA. I think I'm in Arizona. He has no clue. And then he met up with Jakey and them last night. Like, and it's people supporting people again. It almost has that feeling of like 2021, like, let's all do this together type vibe.
Yeah.
But with enough monetization where it's not bullshit. If that makes sense.
It completely makes sense. Yes. I was not ignoring you. I was just
I didn't think that,
putting in the comments the top 5 community. I forgot to put them in earlier.
And I can't even like rank the coins on there because like there's something for everyone, and a lot of them are doing decent. And there's different, like sometimes some correlate to them going live, and some do crazy stuff in their live. Some are just a really good concept. Some of them stay live with good recap videos playing 24/7. There's a lot of ways to skin this cat, so to speak. You know, there's no right or wrong way. Do what you want to do. How you want to
now.
Do it.
Yep.
Everything's new. Like, when's the last time you did something new? When you did something that was so fresh, where like anything goes. Like, if you weren't here in 2021 NFTs, if you weren't here in the beginning of the year in 2024 Pump Fun, man, don't miss this. Just even if you're an investor, not a streamer, just get involved with. Dude, Pump Fun is doing something. Like I could see him being like a Bezos, an Elon, someone like that. Because if this and I know there's features coming out. This isn't just a trading terminal anymore. This is going to be a content powerhouse streaming platform. You know what I'm saying? So the
So
sky's the limit, and they have the
you're
money.
trying to tell me to get with the program or get left behind,
Yes,
basically?
absolutely. Like, yes, Apple, Amazon, yeah, like Tesla. Don't fuck this up, you guys. And the pump coin itself, if you're just a straight up trader, that's a no fucking brainer. Before the streaming shit took off, easily 20 plus billion capability. With this, with the volume it's doing, the users, and what it's doing for Solana, honestly, this fuck, I don't know, man. This thing can go wherever. And they can't, like, someone wants to make them an offer, try to buy them, they make so much money. You know, they might try to buy you right back. That's the crazy. This is so crazy. This is so unprecedented. Like, this is fun to watch. I'm here for it.
I guess eventually I'll have to look at it. I don't know why it's not that I have skepticism about
Valid.
it.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's just I think building my brand, and I don't know.
I've heard that from a
I
lot of
can't
people. Yeah.
I'm not going to say no right now, because I am in this space, and
But I
if
know what you're doing, and you should wait to see if that's
yeah,
okay. Yeah.
I think that's why I'm kind of a little bit hesitant. Now, Fed cuts, market, what the hell is it doing? What do you think is going to happen?
I
It's,
haven't watched TV in like 6 years, but I do know what
who
happens every
watches
time this
TV,
happens.
Nikki? Who watches TV? Because I know I don't.
I think right now people are shorting, stabling out or shorting, and then I just don't, dude. October, November, shit's gonna go fucking crazy though. That's all I know. I don't know exactly when, but this was a great September. I closed so many longs anticipating like dips. I was straight. I'll admit it. I was wrong. I thought shit was gonna go down to like. I thought Solana was gonna go down to like back under 200, back under like 190, like at
So
worst.
were you freaking
Not
out when it
today,
was
but like
going?
in
Yeah.
September. Yeah. And this has been a great fucking September. And dude, Mogtober's coming up. We got to talk about Mog, bros. This is the greatest fucking entry for a life-changing gain. You want to talk about men of God? That's what Mog, man.
Let me look at Mog. I mean,
Look what happened this time last year. Zoom all on the chart. Put the 12-hour or 1-day chart on, and put your little cursor on September, October, November last year. Tell me what happened.
Okay, let's take a
And
look
what
at
happened with
Mog.
Pepe? What happened with the whole entire market? ETH. When did everything send?
Okay, you're saying to look at the 1 hour?
We're days away.
Wait.
Your chart's broken here. I got you.
Oh my
You're being a
God, I
boomer.
hate when
You're being
it
a
does
boomer.
this.
We got a boomer in Sector 6. Okay, here you go.
I mean, if you already know I'm a boomer and I'm gonna have difficulties pulling up a chart and looking at it, Nikki, you're supposed to be on it, bro.
Okay. Mog. Okay. The first culture coin, the number one culture coin in meme coin history. All right. Mog. If you're a man of God, you Mog. Read the white paper, the greatest white paper ever written since Satoshi himself. All right. Be a fucking winner. That's it. All right. But look at this. All right. I mean, like, dude, this is what charts are supposed to look like, right? Like patterns, whatever. Let's see. September. What's the date? September 19th right now?
Yeah.
Right? So September starts creeping up, right? September starting to creep up. What the fuck do you guys think happens next? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, right? And Mog's been around July 2023. Followed Pepe in 2023. Pepe is doing its thing. You if you're looking for ETH coins, you want coins that have been around over a year.
What
This
market
thing's gonna
cap
go.
did you get in, or roughly?
time?
Yeah, the first time.
I got in July of 2023, the first time.
Okay, so was that under $1 million, under 10?
My first buy ever was under $1 million. I sold for like a microscopic profit. I got back in again pretty big at like 1 to 2 million. Like after, I don't even know when it was, but then I made a bag in November last year, and I bought back here because I could see what's happening. And I bought today again here, like around here, because every time this dip happens, this is on a fucking pattern. This is how charts are supposed to be. Can you guys not see this fucking pattern? This is a pattern, right? So every time it dips, I buy a little bit more. I have a nice little bag. I should have a healthy little. Maybe I can get a new apartment or something in a few months. But
So
this is my
you've
favorite
been
coin. I'm biased, but also the chart. I'm biased, but the chart's amazing. The content's amazing. The community is amazing. Pit Vipers are in every NFT community, right? They're in, now. If you don't have a Pit Viper Moggles trait, your NFT sucks, right? They did that, right? They were the first, like, they were making like the best meme coin content. Pepe, Mog, and they're related. They're cousins, right? People saying cousins, retardio cousins. People saying higher. We can go higher. Everything you say in Web3, you people that came in here in 2024, it's from Mog. You're a Mogger. You should hold Mog, which means, by the way, you should hold a little bit of ETH, even if you just put it aside. You don't want to be having like a Bitcoin moment, like in a year, right? Or in 5 years. Like, damn, look at ETH. I saw it when it was at 4,500 or 3,800, and now it's at fucking 25K, right? Some shit like
yeah.
that. But Mog is a chosen, anointed ETH runner. Pepe, Mog, and there's a few, other little wrinkly ones, but Pepe, Mog, Pepe, Mog, Mog, Pepe, Pepe, Mog, right? I'll die on those hills forever.
Oh my goodness gracious. Great balls of fire.
That's how I built my account. Bull posting these 2 coins. Literally.
Well,
Sorry, I got a little worked up. I love Mog. It's so funny. They're so funny, bro. Like, their content's good. Love it.
and it is so funny, like when people are coming at you in the comments, like to diss you or something, it's like you got mogged and then point at you, and I'm like, that's not
But
gonna
do
hurt
you
my
understand the
feelings.
culture of it? Like how much culture of CT, like after 23, stemmed from this coin and like their content and their sayings and their people, right?
Yeah.
So if you're looking for exposure on ETH, I'll always recommend Pepe, but it's a little higher. This is probably your best bang for your buck, proven community, proven content, proven length of life so far on every major exchange. And shout out crypto.com for listing them so much earlier than the other big ones. But they're on every exchange in every country pretty much. I can't think of one exchange they're not on, like the big ones. So you could trade it however you want. But look at this entry. Mogtober, you like literally they have a month called Mogtober. Does your meme coin have a month? No, it doesn't. And on, okay.
Mogtober. Okay,
So
so
think about
why
that.
Mogtober? Like, and that's coming up next month. So do you think this is gonna go higher? You think this is gonna go into the millions or billions, or I mean, it's
Look
already
at
in
the
the
chart.
millions. I mean billions.
When it's literally gearing up to repeat the at bare minimum go back to that all-time high. You know when this happened too, Leslie? It also spiked in when we were at Art Basel. The market pumped. October, November,
Yeah.
the market pumps. That's not me. That's not God. That's just Satoshi. Wherever he is, that's when shit fucking pumps. That's when major listings happen. That's just when it goes, right? This chart is saying that like people aren't used to looking at real chart patterns on meme coins because they're so manipulated and their lifespan is so short and they're so new.
Yeah.
This is over 3 years old now almost. Yeah. 23, 24, 3 years old, right? This is due for its fucking explosion, right? It's always after Pepe. It goes Pepe, then Mog.
So if nobody has a bag and Mog and they want something, say long term, something to sit on, you would recommend this.
Yeah, and I don't say that lightly. Like I'm very skeptical of saying like this is a hold or this is whatever. I'll straight up tell you, even if I'm in it, right? Like
Yeah.
I'm in early. I have such a big bag. I don't give a fuck if you buy. You're not gonna affect me. I'm good. I've been in Mog for years. But if you're looking for ETH exposure, if you're newer, if you've only been on Solana or you're from Sui or whatever, right? I'm not a chain maxi, I'm a money maxi. And I love Solana. But if you don't have any exposure to ETH and you're scared, don't listen to anyone doing fucking spaces about new weird ETH coins or whatever. Look at this entry on Mog. Look at the prior year. Don't take my word for it. Look at the chart, right? This is a pretty solid entry on a proven asset, in my opinion. And they're funny, bro. And you could wear the Pit Vipers, and I'm not gonna make fun of you. But if you don't hold Mog and you have Pit Vipers, I'm gonna make fun of you, and I hate you.
So you're saying if I come on next episode with some pit vipers, you're gonna say shit or tell me shit, or you're gonna fight me?
I'll send you some then, just so I don't have to.
Okay.
It's my favorite coin of all time, and that's crazy. It's just it's just crypto, right? Like, who has a favorite meme coin or whatever? Especially someone who's been through the trenches, been burned, made money, lost money, whatever. This has been one of the only contents in my entire life, I'm willing to say, has been Mog.
What about Pepe? I thought
Decided you
didn't
will.
you hold Pepe too? Because I met you in the Pepe
I got
space.
drained though. My original bag of Pepe that I got night one, my life-changing bag, I got drained
How the hell did you get drained?
in the Alien Friends hack in 2023.
Oh, Nikki.
I don't cry over spilled milk though. Fuck around, make it all back in one play, right?
Do you know that I freaking saw Pepe on
I
super,
still rep
super,
it.
super early, like that day, and I didn't go in till a little bit later. It's one of my biggest regrets,
I used
which
to
I
hold
still
Pepe
made a good
spaces,
bag.
Yeah, I love it. I want Pepe wins, Mog wins. It's good for ETH. It's good for everyone. It's good for 4chan. Again, I'm never biased. If it's good
Why
for
do you think
crypto,
those are stagnant though? Why do you think like? Because
they're
I
not
know,
stagnant.
well, not stagnant, but it's like I know they're gonna go into billions, whatnot. Why do you think they haven't like gone higher a little faster?
They have they have moved exactly how meme coins are supposed to move, especially on ETH. People got a misconception from the manipulated meme coin summer on Solana in 2024. But this ain't shit. It's at its yearly low point, just like last year, and it's at 380 million. Do you see? That's not 1,000, Leslie. That's million. That ain't shit. What do you mean? Like, and it already went to 1.2 something billion. Pepe did the same type of shit, right?
Yeah.
When it first all-time high comes down, and then October, November, that's when ETH coins and like real meme coin cycle runners happen. So don't believe me, just watch, right? And a lot of coins that are newer, that are doing really well, this might not be their cycle. It might be next cycle because now they've lived through 2-3 years, and then that's when they go, you know?
Yeah.
Life cycle matters sometimes.
Look,
yeah.
I need to. Preston says that he's never lost on a meme coin, that he only profits on meme coin. I need to know what the F Preston is doing because I round trip my bags. Is it because I go in and I get attached to them, or I have an attachment and
It's
don't take
usually
profit?
listening to people, the wrong people. Like, because you could easily be like, if you just listen to me, I probably swayed the fuck out of somebody, even though I'm 100% right about Mog, and I'll die on that. There's people that talk just like me in spaces every night who are fucking lying to you, straight to your face. Not
For
you,
the past
in
couple
general.
of
In general, yeah, like every cycle, every day, every year.
you hear it from space to space, and it's like hold your bag. But one of the things that I have been hearing lately is you got to take profits on the way up.
Yeah, that way. Yep, I learned the hard way when I was newer. Yeah, for sure.
Freaking Preston, I swear to God, I am
I believe him.
probably a lot of people's exit liquidity. Yeah, I am that one. It's like,
I definitely don't talk points.
I said something in a space the other day where it's like, I want to be part of the insider. I want to be part of the cabal. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not going to say that I've never gotten a CA early because I have, but Jesus Christ, put me in there. It's like, I'll go in. I mean, and I'm the one that's not going to dump in your head. Like, if you want that bag to go up, I am the one that's going to sit there and round trip that shit. So
it's actually less cabal and more like knowing just when, like, no, like, don't ignore the signs. Like, a lot of people, the hardest part about this space is confirmation bias and bag bias. Everyone thinks that their coin is the one. It's not, and I felt it like 5 different times. There's a couple of coins where I'm like, this kind of feels like Pepe, but then you got to stop yourself and be like, you got to ask yourself the questions. How long has it been around? How much is in the bundle? Who's in it? Like, is there volume? Like, are they grinding? Is there content? Like, who's telling you about this? Who's making you like? You got to ask the questions that aren't on paper, and
Preston,
that's how I make my
don't
best
do
decision.
it.
Yeah,
You know
everything
what?
looks good. Everything looks good.
Preston, if you're gonna launch the Leslie coin right now, can you please send me some aloe?
Yeah. Hello, me too.
send me a bag or send me something, and then we'll pump the shit out of it. We'll go with it. You know what? Let's
I'll be
make
your
some money.
partner, AI Leslie Preston.
AI Leslie. Should we do it BBL? I think BBL would be a good name.
Yeah, Leslie.
So big or blessed burrito Leslie.
That took a turn. I was worried. I was
I
told to
think
be on
that,
my best behavior.
well, BBL, blessed burrito Leslie. You know, it's because I'm at the border. I eat a lot of burritos. We bless the homeless with burritos. It makes sense, right?
Do
And
homeless
then
like burritos?
my picture can be of me eating a burrito or a video of me eating a burrito because there's videos of me eating a burrito out there.
I would watch that stream. Someone would watch that stream, like a girl eating burritos all day. Like that's it.
I
That'd be
couldn't
lit.
eat burritos all day. The burritos down here, they're huge, and it would be a lot.
Do you want to talk about what you're doing
That
down
is,
there, which I think is really cool?
yeah.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
What
Do you
did you
want to talk
say?
about what you're doing down there on the border?
Oh, you,
Are you allowed to?
no, I am. Preston. Oh, he's eating a Chipotle burrito right now. It is not the same as
That's a
eating
Caucasian
a
burrito.
Mexican burrito. I actually went down to that Mexican place I always go to get a burrito today because I was going to film with the burrito
Oh, can I put you on
and
game
take
for
pictures.
Arizona? Let's see. Papa
Yeah.
Chivo's in Ahwatukee, Arizona. Write it down. The
And
best Cali burrito.
I didn't ask for the big burrito, the one that they typically give me, but look, that's kind of the size. Doesn't look as it looks small in the picture, but it's not that small, and it was so good. You know, it's like I had to cut it in half, but I didn't film any content to put or me eating the burrito. It didn't film. So Preston gave me an idea because they saw the pictures of me eating a burrito, right? And then he was like, "Why don't you take a picture of you grabbing the burrito and eating it, you know, from the center?" The thing is that the restaurant was freaking packed. It was like
Even better.
really, and so I'm trying to, and my sister, I went with my sister and my mom, so they already know, like, hey, if I order a burrito, I'm filming content. If I order anything else in a burrito, I'm not filming content. A burrito, I'm filming content. So they're watching me. Everybody in the restaurant is watching me. And then I couldn't position the phone in the right place. And then I'm trying to pick it up weird. And then, you know, it's like trying to film myself eating it from the middle, like press it. And then like I got chicken this time because typically I get meat. But like on today, I'm not gonna film myself eating meat. Shit was falling everywhere. And I didn't like the content. So I'm gonna have to go back and refilm.
There's
Maybe
a
with
big meme mark. There's a like big accounts where people like eat their hot dogs from the middle and sandwiches like on Facebook
Yeah.
and stuff. That'd be really crazy if I saw you do that in a packed restaurant.
No. And
All
the
the-
reason that I tried it, Preston, remember we were in your space the other night and somebody cashed at me $20 for a burrito
That's
to
pump
go.
fun. Literally, people will be. I'll buy one soul if you eat the burrito.
Yeah. And then and I do want to shout out to some people because they actually, while we were here, they tipped me.
Yeah.
They're tipping. They're tipping. They need a tip. You need to set up your tipping wallets and stuff like that so they can tip you.
No, I had it. I got 4 people blocked me since we started.
Are you serious?
I don't know.
I was like, wait, they're blocking you? How come nobody blocks me? So Nyla, Agent Nyla, the
I know that,
interactive 5 agent swap transfer bill create, they send me they transferred me 5,000 bonk. Actually, several of their
Wow.
people transferred me different
Love
ones. Mambo ETH, Gorilla, they also, one of their community members sent me a tip. And then PC, they also send me a tip. And then somebody sent me $20 on Cash App to go buy a burrito.
You should do
And
this
eat the
every
burrito.
stream. Read, yeah, like if they tip you, read their if they want to make it like an ad or whatever. That's what YouTubers do.
Really?
Yeah, like at the end, Ryan Trahan, he went to every 50 states, and it was a fundraiser. He raised like 12 million for cancer, and at the end, he would read the donations, like electric e-bikes donated $10,000, $100,000, or whatever. So it's like an ad, but it's also for a good cause. I don't know, things.
Well, Mar says that he will tip me with IHOP.
Yo, shout out IHOP. Fuck Denny's.
Not you too.
And that's the one to sponsor the show.
Look. Oh wait, he sent me a person. Oh, I'm
I
gonna
have
cover the name
crazy.
though. Look,
What are those letters? Is that your background or is that
no, that it just came with that. They personalized the message. I
that's
didn't know
sick.
that you can personalize the message. Look, it says $20 burrito fund, and they personalized the message.
Yeah,
How
you know
crazy!
what? Burritos are expensive. Inflation costs, food's going up. So that's legitimately they hooked you up. W's in the chat for who was it from?
Should I say his name? We'll say Mr. Cash. Mr. Cash, thank you for the $20 burrito fund. And then
W.
thank you for everybody else. And then Mar, wishful thinking, he's gonna tip me with IHOP. We'll see how that works out.
That's awesome. I love IHOP. I grew up next
And
to one.
then yeah, hold on. Let me see if
I was
because
born in one.
somebody what is the other one called? The Cash
Waffle
App
House,
and
Denny's. Oh,
no, the not sale. There's Venmo.
how do all these people have your shit? What the hell?
It's on my profile.
Damn, you cooking, girl.
Somebody sent me 150 for burrito
Holy
funds.
shit.
Yeah, to go
W's in
eat
the chat.
burritos. So I have to film a lot of burrito content.
You have to. You're a slave to content. Once you become a content creator, doesn't matter whether it's on Pump Fun or tips on Cash App. They send it, you got to do it, baby. You're a burrito queen now.
I
Taco
am
burrito queen.
I am freaking a slave to burrito content now. It's like everybody wants to see me eat a burrito,
I'm gonna
nothing else
roll you
but
down the
burrito.
street one day. You're just gonna be so many burritos. I'm just gonna roll you around.
Oh my goodness
Be
gracious.
lit.
Nikki, I can't believe we've already are coming at the top of the second hour. This time has gone by so freaking fast. Mar is super freaking late to the party. Preston, I know you've probably been in and out. Thank you for sticking with us. Is there any parting words or anything else, Nikki, that you want to share?
I
Any
had a
emotional outburst?
no, I'm not crashing out. I'm doing all right right now. I had a really good time. I think it was awesome that it was live. The one time I did it with you for one of your shows, it was pre-recorded, which was cool. But I love this was fun. I love this, and I love the comments and the people being involved.
Yeah. I
So
think
W. And it went well.
pre-recording, looking back, pre-recording, I know I wanted a certain vision and I had a certain vision of it. It's a lot of work, but looking back, I also think it's boring. I think doing this live and going over the communities live, it's more engaging. We get to engage with the audience, etc. And it's like, I like it.
And if this is your first episode, I had fun, and I think it
I
was
did
cool.
too.
Preston was here. Preston's a very good-looking man, right?
Mar, shut
I
your
guess
face
better
and
from
leave.
here.
Yeah, Mar, shut your face and leave Preston alone. If you were not aware, Preston is my son.
My brother.
Yeah, he's your brother.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I have a
The
brother.
only difference you have color and Preston is a little bit on the lighter side. I mean, one is the chocolate and the other one is the
You just assume my
milkman.
gender?
What?
Nothing. I'm not gonna do it on a bad note.
You know what? This is we're gonna probably make an ongoing joke, and then everybody's gonna be wait, like Leslie has that many kids in this space, that many sons. Yeah, why? What's the problem? Think we can't birth that many kids, or what?
A lot of people need parenting around these parts. CT, so can't hurt. But I had
I'm
a
like,
great time.
I'm gonna whip your asses if you guys misbehave.
I loved it. Thank you for having me.
It was such a pleasure. Oh, look, Trady, my friend is in here. He owes me a beer and a lot of food
The
too.
best guys.
Yeah, Trady, the best guys. Yeah, he's
W
in the
best guys. Mental health. It's very important.
He says
My
that
favorite.
I look great having 230 kids. Trady, I look great having 230 kids and eating freaking burritos nonstop because that's all I get tips and money for is to eat burritos. But Nikki, thank you so much for joining me. I will be back on Monday. I don't know if you want to join me. I'm actually going to be back on Monday. I am going to be going to the Charlie Kirk Memorial
Wow.
on Sunday. I will be filming content. And then on Monday, I will be going live to go over the content, and then talk about the environment, what transpired. I'm looking at the schedule, and they're going to have a lot of politicians, a lot of great speakers, but there's a segment where they're also going to have worship, and a lot of Christian, artists are going to be there. So I am excited to experience that because I've never been to a Christian concert. I've never been to a worship concert that big, with the emotions that are out there. I have talked to a few friends, and we've talked about how we feel like there is a spiritual, shift in the environment with the
Spiritual
passing
war
and with,
going on.
yeah, spiritual warfare or whatnot. So I'm going with open heart, with arms wide open. See.
On wings of an
Yeah.
eagle. I went
So
to church.
I'm very, very excited for that. And then I will be reporting and then showing live the content on Monday of what I recorded. If I do record anything, because if they begin with the worship and things like that, and it becomes very, personal and emotional, I probably will not record.
Yeah, that's
It
understandable.
really, really depends.
That's gonna be cool. That's a cool. Yeah, W.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then Wednesday, I will be back with my conspiracy theory series. So if anybody is into conspiracies, I will be bringing that back on Wednesday at.
Here's Gina.
Yes. So I'm going to see if I can get her on live. I already have a few people that are going to come on with me too that love to speak conspiracy. So anybody is more than welcome. And then Friday, we will be back again with this type of segment. Do you like Fridays with this? Typically, I was doing these on Monday, but I think I like Fridays so we can wrap up the week.
If whenever you want to have me, just hit me up. I'm pretty fun employed, so I got time today.
You are. Nikki, I like this segment with you. I like to talk meme coins with you. I'm keeping your intro forever and ever. I'm going to play a little bit of it right now on the outro so people can see. But good night, everybody. It was a pleasure to have you here, Nikki. A pleasure for everybody. Thank you, all of the communities that came through. Preston, for sticking here with us. If you have a space tonight, I will be there. I missed last night, but there's a perfect reason why I missed it. Nikki, you have any parting words before we leave?
Thank you again. I'll be around spaces. Thank you. No, Phil, it was fun, Leslie. I missed you. It was great catching up.
I missed you too. It was good catching up on here, and I will see you next week, everybody. I will be back on Monday. Maybe Nikki will be back on me and talk about Charlie Kirk. We don't know yet, but we'll see. I'll catch you guys on the other side. Bye. Good night.
What the fuck was I thinking? Like I was gonna be in a relationship? I'm a fucking psycho. That's why I'm good at what I do. That's how I operate. I am the best because I didn't have any of this fucking bullshit. Right? I could focus and I could concentrate and I had a routine.
Gang members walk them down just like painkillers. Ripping white up on the stove with them gang members. Snakes up in the grass. I'm not friendly, we can't hang with you. Smoking woods, back to back. I can't flame with you. I'm like Floyd throwing punchy jabs. We can't bang.
I am Leslie Mota.